So here I have my cup of liquid, I have my Pipette Squeeze, then I have my stepper motor hooked up. There's a little bit of space just so I can get the full length of extension on this rope. It's taut right now, but not tight enough that there's any part of the vacuum being created at the moment. I'm going to start my stepper test, and then I'm going to switch hands real quick to make sure I feel the stepper motor to note where the pauses are. So give me 1 second. The way my program is set up is that it's going to rotate counterclockwise initially, and what that's doing is that's pulling this bar pretty close. I don't know if I can rotate this, if you can see that. Try not to mess with the tension in the rope at all. But it's pulling this bar closed, and that's creating the vacuum on the pipette itself. Then there's going to be a pause of about 5 seconds in my program, which is going to simulate when the sampler stand drops the pipette into the actual sample, which I'm just going to do with my hand. And then it's going to move clockwise the same amount, extracting, last time I measured it, it was closer to 1.5 milliliters, which is good. And then there's going to be an additional pause. Right now I have it set at 5 seconds, but once integration happens, it might be able to time that a little bit better based upon every other piece running. And so this is where the pause happens. So I'm going to drop it in. And should be, now it's moving clockwise. You can see there's a little bit of liquid being extracted from the pipette. We're at about 0.5 milliliters right now. Ideally, when I run this with integration, I'm going to want to speed up this process a whole lot. This has just been slowed down so I can take a careful measurement of the motor and how everything's working. So right here we've eclipsed that 1 milliliter, that requirement, getting close to 1.25 milliliters. And here's another pause, so it's about 1.25. And now it's rotating counterclockwise again, and you can tell that by the little small pieces that are being extracted, small water droplets that are being extracted from the pipette.